Hello, everyone. Amanda Davis here, and I am here for a PeriNewbies scope. And it's on for the PeriNewbies 100 Scope Challenge. You can join us at PeriNewbies.com. And I am on Periscope to make a difference in the lives of others by teaching you what I know. And that's my new tagline there. So you guys will have to let me know what you think about that. But anyway, and so this scope is going to be more of along the lines of a lifestyle kind of scope, and also just an answer to this question. But if I could interview anyone, who would it be? Is our topic for the 76th topic, and I don't know. Like I kind of have to think about this one because if it could be anyone, dead or alive, which they didn't specify if they had to be alive, but I mean, if it could be anyone dead or alive, like that's a lot of people to consider interviewing. I think that this one may have been a topic in the first round, or something similar to this, or on some other scope that I've done at some point, it was a topic. And I think that one I answered it as it would be nice to interview J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter, because I think it would just be interesting to talk to her and ask her like how she came about, creating Harry Potter. Although I think that there are interviews you can read on that topic, but it still would be interesting to talk to her personally. And so I think that's going to be my answer today because I can't think of anyone else right now. It's the end of the day, after a long day at work, and not a bad day. Just Mondays are long. So I can't think of anyone else right now off the top of my head. So I'm going to have to go with, it'd be interesting to talk with J.K. Rowling. But I know there's other people out there too that it'd be interesting to talk to them. So, but yeah, that's going to be my answer for this quick scope. And as far as turning it into a little bit of a lifestyle scope, it's hard to think about something like this sometimes because, like I said, if you could talk to anyone in the world, like, that's crazy. But at the same time, Periscope, in a way, lets you do that. Not necessarily famous people, but although there are some famous people on this app, as well as Facebook live streaming. But that's the cool thing about live streaming is you get to get in and you get to interview people and talk to them and get to know them and like I said, not necessarily famous people, but there are famous people too that you can do it. And I just think that that's a cool thing about live streaming. And so, again, PeriNewbies is a group supporting each other on Periscope, men and women in this group. And you can join us at PeriNewbies.com. And then the 100 Scope Challenge is something that we started in, gosh, I don't remember when we started it now, but roughly 76 days ago, a little bit longer than that. But so we're on day 76, so we have that many scopes to go. And actually, we're on day 77. I'm getting ready to do the 77 topic in a minute. But thank you for joining. I do appreciate it. Again, I am here on Periscope. My name is Amanda, and I am here on Periscope to make a difference in the lives of others by teaching them what I know, and that is things on the topic of teaching and education. I am a teacher, although I don't do as many of those scopes as I'd like to. Lifestyle scopes, blogging tips, which I just did one on those, and one on that topic, a scope on that topic that's a quick scope, and I'm testing out a quick scope series on blogging, so we'll see how that goes. But it's still in formulation. And and also direct sales and network marketing tips, and beauty tips and cooking tips. And although the cooking tips are also limited. But anyway, so thank you so much for joining. I do appreciate it. You can join us at PeriNewbies.com. And thank you to all my web viewers and replay viewers. And I'll see everybody in a few minutes for another scope. All right, bye guys. See you later.